let us discuss about second normal form. In short, we can call it as 2NF. A relation or table is said to be in second normal form if it satisfies two conditions. The first condition is if it is already in first normal form. Here the table is already in the first normal form. Second constraint, every non-prime attribute is fully functionally dependent on entire candidate key. That is, we have to maintain fully functional dependency. Fully functional dependency means every non-key attribute must be functionally dependent on entire candidate key rather than part of the candidate key. That is, there is no partial dependency. Partial dependency means every non-key attribute must be functionally depends on part of the candidate key rather than entire candidate key. Here there is no partial dependency. That means we have to maintain fully functional dependency. So let's see with the help of this example, student course table. There are 4 attributes in this table: student ID, course ID, student name, course name. Now we have to select primary key. We can't select student ID as the primary key. Why? Because a single student may register for different courses. Primary key means it must be unique. Duplicate values are not allowed. Likewise, we can't select course ID as the primary key. Why? Because a single course may be offered to so many students. Course ID means primary key means it must be unique. So we can't select course ID as the primary key. So that's why we are combining these two attributes in order to make candidate key. Here the candidate key contains two attributes such as student ID and course ID. Next, non-prime attributes are the remaining attributes which are not the part of the candidate key. They are student name, course name. These two are non-prime attributes. Now let's check whether these functional dependencies are correct or not. Student ID determines student name. That means if we know student ID, then easily we can determine student name. If the student ID is 71, then the student name is Ramesh. So in the entire table, if the student ID is 71, then the name is Ramesh only. Next, here the student ID is 72, name is Mahesh. So we can say that the student name is depending on the student ID. What is student name? Student name is nothing but non-prime attribute, whereas student ID is part of the candidate key. So that means the non-prime attribute is depending on the part of the candidate key. So here we have partial dependency. Let's take one more functional dependency. Course ID determines course name. If we know course ID, then easily we can determine what is the course name. If the course ID is S1, then the course name is DBMS. So S1 means DBMS. If the course ID is S2, then the course name is operating system. So course name is functionally depending on course ID. Here also the non-prime attribute is functionally dependent on part of the candidate key. Let's take one more functional dependency such as student ID, comma, course ID determines student name. Let's check whether this dependency is correct or not. These two functional dependencies are correct only. Let's check whether student name is depending on student ID and course ID or not. If student name is Ramesh, then the student ID is 71, whereas the course ID is also 71. Here also the student name is Ramesh, student ID is same, but the course ID is changes from S1 to S2. So student name is not functionally depending on the entire candidate key. Student name is depending only on the part of the candidate key. There are partial dependencies in this table. That is, there are no fully functional dependencies. So this table is not in second normal form. We have to convert this table into the second normal form. For that purpose, we have to split this table into three tables, such as student table, course table, enrollments table. Student table contains two attributes such as student ID, student name. The student ID is primary key. Here let's check whether this functional dependency is correct or not. Student ID determines student name. If the student ID is 71, then the name is Ramesh. If the student ID is 72, then the name is Mahesh. So we can say that this is correct. So that means here the non-prime attribute is depending on the entire primary key or the candidate key. Here the non-prime attribute is student name, whereas the entire primary key or candidate key is student ID. Here we have fully functional dependency. There is no partial dependency here. Here, if we observe the data, 71, student ID is 71, student name is Ramesh. If the student ID is 71, then what is the student name? Ramesh. Next, student ID is 72, name is Mahesh. So we have the corresponding students data. Now let's see the course table. Course table contains two attributes such as course ID, course name. Here the primary key is course ID. Primary key is course ID, whereas the non-key attribute is course name. Let's check whether this functional dependency is correct or not. Course ID determines course name. If the course ID is S1, then the course name is DBMS. If the course ID is S2, then the course name is operating system. So course name is also depending on course ID. Here the course name means non-prime attribute. Non-prime attribute is functionally depending on the entire primary key. So we can say that here there is no partial dependency. We have fully functional dependency. Next we have enrollments table. Enrollments table contains two key attributes such as student ID and course ID. Here there is no non-prime attributes. These two are prime attributes, key attributes only. So here we have to maintain student ID as well as course ID information. 71 S1, 71 S2, 72 S1. Okay. So in this way we can easily convert a table which is not in second normal form to second normal form table. For that purpose, what we have to do? We have to split the given table into multiple tables. That's it.